So it seems like the weather has kind of warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, we're seeing warmer conditions today. We're expecting a drastic cool down as we head into tomorrow with a cold front in store. Here's a look at our weather headlines. Drastic temp changes are in store for us. We're going to go from having a high of 96 to only having a high of 60s as we go in the 60s as we go into Friday, with overnight lows Friday night dipping down into the 40s. Some areas could see 30-degree temps for us here in the Concho Valley, probably to the north of us there. Freeze watches are actually in effect for portions of the Texas Panhandle, but looking at our high temperature forecast for the next 3 days, we are going to have another hot day, hot 96 for our high. Average temp is at 82 degrees, and then Thursday night, cold front coming through, high of only 60 for Friday, and they'll be warming up into the 70s. Pleasant conditions for Saturday, but we are expecting some rain chances when this front comes through there. So as we head into Thursday night, 40% chance of scattered thunderstorms Thursday night into Friday morning. Good news here is that by Friday morning, this is going to clear out rather fast. We're not really going to see it in this last into Friday evening. It's going to be mostly clear, but of course, cool temperatures as we go into Friday night, especially for Football Friday. Here's a look at our severe weather threats that we can expect to see as these storms come through. Just giving it a moderate threat, not this is a frequent threat. This is in the red category in terms of lightning, but we're seeing those moderate threats of large hail, winds in excess of 50 miles an hour, and then moderate flash flooding possible because due to that potential heavy rain there. Across the state of Texas, seeing those temperatures in the 60s in the Texas Panhandle, 82 in San Angelo, 86 in Del Rio, low 80s all across central Texas. But as we go into looking at our situation across the state, quiet conditions, but freeze watches are already in effect for the Texas Panhandle from Lubbock to Amarillo because they're expecting to see some cooler temperatures possibly hitting that first freeze of the fall season there. Severe weather taking place across Oklahoma there with that system moving through, there's disturbance going through there, but nothing really going on here in the Concho Valley, just clear skies. Winds were a little bit breezy today. We had gusts up to 35 miles an hour, but now we're seeing just a little winds out of the south at 12 miles an hour, a little bit more breezier out to the southwest of us in Arizona there. But as we head into our future cast, we're going to see just a clear night, temperatures remaining in the 70s, rather warm. We're going to have another hot day as we head into tomorrow, temperatures reaching the 90-degree mark as we go into Thursday afternoon. But then as we head into Thursday evening, that's when that front is expected into the early morning hours of Friday there, as that's when we're going to see that cold front come through. Scattered thunderstorms possible. Some of these could be severe, and then we're going to see a drastic dip in our temperature. It's going to be rather fast change as that cold front comes through, but we are going to see that widespread rain possible with temperatures in the 50s by 2:30 p.m. eventually reaching 60, but we are going to see temperatures getting down into the 60s, or actually the 40s, as we head into Friday morning. Here's a look at our severe storm outlook. This is from the Storm Prediction Center. They're including portions of the Concho Valley in a marginal risk of severe weather. That is a 1 out of 5. Main threats, large hail, damaging winds, and deadly lightning with these storms that could come through there. As across the nation, they're dealing with some winter storm watches and warnings ahead of this potential front that's coming through. Already snowy conditions taking place across the Rockies right there in and around Colorado, stretching to Montana there. So this is that front. This is where it's situated right now. Coming through the state of Texas, as we look at the current water vapor imagery, you're able to see that dipping in that front, that system, that center of that low pressure system just currently moving towards the south central United States there. And so we're just definitely seeing that potential for it to come through as we head into tomorrow and Friday. Tonight getting down to 68, winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour, getting up to 96 tomorrow. Then temps will be falling until the evening hours, 40% chance of some evening thunderstorms. And for our 7-day forecast, that's where we're going to see a little bit of a roller coaster effect. High of 96 for Thursday, high of 60 for Friday, warming up into the 70s for Saturday and Sunday, mostly sunny conditions. And then our next week front is in store for Tuesday into Wednesday, going from 88 to 80 as we head into next week. Overnight temps in the 50s and 40s as we head into the rest of this week. We'll be right back.